Welcome to Robots Great Wars, Search and Destroy, Episode 2. Today is the European Decimation. 9 robots from Europe, from the countries of Holland, Germany, Russia and Italy, will fight in this arena. There are 9 robots in total, which in the first round there'll be 3 melees, of 3 robots in each melee. 1 robot goes through to the semi-finals, 2 of each melee goes into the big rumble to get that last place in the semi-finals, which will be a 6 robot battle. But hey, this is search and destroy. Maybe will they use the same tactics to search and destroy their enemies like the Americans did in the Vietnam War? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's begin with round 1.
And in round 1 we have the enemy from below versus Gravity 6 versus Rhino 2. Well, there's the enemy from below. Kind of reminds me of Son of Waiachi in a way. I wonder if they'll have the same spinning weapon that Son of Waiachi has. And there is Gravity 6 with that immensely powerful flipper that it's famous for, if you've ever watched Robot Wars back on TV, on Dave. And there is Rhino 2 with that 6-wheel drive and that flipper at the front. I wonder if they'll win this first round. Personally, my money is on Gravity 6, but I have no idea.
Stand by.
Instantly, the enemy from below getting that spinning disc up to speed, and Gravity 6 trying to get underneath Rhino 2 and flipping Rhino 2, but oh! Gravity 6 is flipping himself out of the arena! Rhino 2 now trying to get underneath by the enemy from below with that immensely powerful spinning blade, ramming into Rhino once or twice, but Rhino's not having any of it, pinning the enemy from below into a corner. Rhino now getting his revenge on the enemy from below and stopping that spinning disc and flipping the enemy from below out of the arena! Well done, Rhino 2. And there we have Bizmark 2. I wonder what its weapon is. It looks like a spinning blade, but I can't see from this angle. And there's Tough as Nails with that unique clamp design at the front. I've never seen another robot like it, and whoever's made that robot has put some extreme effort into that. And there's Lancebo. Kind of reminds me of Stinger in a way, apart from that hammer coming down on you instead of it spinning around.
Roboteers, stand by.
Here we go. And instantly, Bizmark 2 getting that spinning blade up to speed, and Lancebo coming down and whacking on Bizmark 2 with that immensely powerful hammer. Tough as Nails seems to be pausing, choosing its enemy, carefully strategizing, and with a robot like that, I wouldn't really blame them for doing such a clever thing. Bizmark 2 now trying to lay waste to Lancebo, but Lancebo's quite a tough little machine. I wonder if they will be destroyed here tonight, but I don't think that they will be. Tough as Nails now picking Lancebo as its opponent, getting on top of Lancebo, but as they beach themselves here, Bizmark 2 seems to be the only one who's in control, but Tough as Nails now back down and trying to clamp down on Bizmark 2, holding that spinning disc in place. But now what are they going to do? Because there's no hazards in this arena. Tough as Nails, well, they won't be able to do anything by dragging Bizmark 2 around. All they can hope for is, I guess, an immobility, but I don't think that they'll get that, considering that Bizmark 2 can self-right himself with that massive spinning blade. Tough as Nails still clinging on to that arm which holds the spinning blade, trying to, I think, stop it, but I don't think that that's going to work, Tough as Nails team, as Bizmark 2 is just going to keep coming back bigger and badder, but it's Tough as Nails out of it. Tough as Nails is not moving, and I think that Tough as Nails might just be destroyed. Is Tough as Nails out of it? He's not moving, and neither is Lancebo. If they're both down and out, then that means that Bizmark 2 is going through. Is Bizmark 2 going through? Yes! And in round 3 we have Malicious with that flipper at the front. Reminds me of Barbaric Response in a way. And there's the Harvester 2, yet again, another, it looks like a flipper, but I think it's actually a spinning blade at the back. I don't know. And there's PulverizeR, another spinning blade weapon. and it looks quite well built, a lot more well built than Harvester 2. I wonder which one of these drums will win, or will Malicious come and surprise us all? Let's find out. Malicious instantly going after PulverizeR, and Harvester 2 coming and getting underneath Malicious with that. Actually, it's a flipper. But Malicious now self-righting, or are they? They seem to be stuck, but just getting down now. Harvester 2 seems to be stuck, and Harvester 2's gone. And PulverizeR looks like he's next, and yes! Pulverizer's also gone. Malicious has won with that extremely powerful flipping arm. Now in the losers rumble with Rhino 2, Bradley 6, Lance Zemo, Tough as Nails, Harvester 2 and PulverizeR. Try saying that as fast as you can.
Stand by.
Let's see who wins this one. Personally, my money is on the enemy from below. But let's see who wins. Instantly, the enemy from below getting up to speed. And it's just pure chaos out here, ladies and gentlemen. PulverizeR beats. Gravity 6 is throwing everybody about. I forgot the names of all of these already. Tough as Nails seems to be coming in on Gravity 6. But Gravity 6 not having any of it. Throwing Tough as Nails all around. The enemy from below now picking on Gravity 6. Gravity 6 is a flipper. Remember, you can't self-right. You gotta pick your battles wisely. Malicious seems to be holding on and doing just that, picking his battles wisely. Tough as Nails now holding on to Gravity 6, and Tough as Nails is gone. Tough as Nails is out of it. The enemy from below chewing up on the insides of PulverizeR. Gravity 6 throws another roll out of the arena, and we're down to 4. That one which looks like Stinger. Oh, the one which looks like Stinger's gone. Now we're down to 3. The enemy from below. PulverizeR and Gravity 6. For me, my money's on Gravity 6 or the enemy from below. I don't know which one. The enemy from below getting up to spinning speed, but Gravity 6 now focusing on PulverizeR. The enemy from below still trying to take out Gravity 6. And Gravity 6 don't seem to be moving. Gravity 6 now is taking out PulverizeR. Now it's the enemy from below against Gravity 6. This is just pure mayhem, ladies and gentlemen. The enemy from below grinding away at Gravity 6. I don't think the Gravity 6 is going to be able to last much longer, considering all the damage which the enemy from below is doing to it. But Gravity 6, that little Dutch machine, is pretty strong, so you never know. However, Gravity 6 don't seem to be moving, and they in fact might just be out. I don't know. Oh! And the flipper off of Gravity 6 is broken off! Gravity 6 is out of it!
That was one shocking fight. Gravity 6's flipper broken off by the sheer power of the enemy from below's spinning blade, and eventually got flipped out by their pneumatic spike, which acts as the enemy from below's self-righting mechanism. Now,
so they do have a self-right.
Semi-finals. Let the semi-finals begin.